Hey man. Alright, so it's a rainy night in Georgia, and that means we're supposed to be wandering around looking for a lost woman somewhere. But the truth of the matter is it's cold and it's wet. So instead, I say we curl up with a good book. We got book 3 of the Stonemont series, and in my opinion, it's the best yet. If you're not familiar with the Stonemont series, Stephen Smith is a guy who should be familiar to most of the people on the channel. He's got his own channel called Integrative Preparedness. And actually before it was a channel, it was a business. He's been involved in this stuff for a long time. But he's written a series of books, the Stonemont series. And I've done a video on books 1 and 2. I just finished book 3. He sent this to me a long time ago. And I took it, Mariah read it, I think my father-in-law read it. And I got around to reading it, and I took it on our bug out exercise. And I lost my copy that he signed. I'm not sure what I did with it, but somehow between bug out exercise and home, I lost it. So I had to buy my own copy, and that's how good it is. I went and bought my own copy. So I really appreciate Stephen and his work. If you're not familiar with it, so I think of it as political fiction, and if you've ever read, and it's kind of a genre I kind of enjoy a lot. Utopia was the first one. Sort of my favorite that everyone's probably familiar with is Starship Troopers, but the original book is much different than the movie. And the Starship Troopers book falls into this category. Jack London wrote one called The Iron Heel. Those are the two I'm most familiar with. But there's been more. But it's a book about the way the world should be, about what's wrong with the world and the way the world should be. But it's also wrapped up in this story of preparedness after an EMP hits and all the electronics go down. And he kind of goes through a step-by-step recounting of how they collapsed, what happened, how they rebuilt. And now in book 1 was mostly the collapse. Book 2 was mostly, maybe not the rebuilding, and you can't really draw this sharp line, but mostly in book 1 you got the collapse and everything falling down. Book 2 you start seeing how they rebuild, and in book 3 now they're starting to interact with the world around them again. Stonemont is the name of the community that's built up around this one man, Jim. Book 4 is on its way, and he sent me an email about a little bit about book 4. There's something exciting going on for me with book 4, and I don't know if I have permission to tell you about it or not. I don't think I should, because I wouldn't want to spoil. I don't think it's anywhere close to be ready for publication, but he let me know a little bit about what's coming in book 4, and I'm excited about it. But if you need a good book, if you're interested in preparedness, if you're interested in maybe finding out what's wrong with the world today, and one man's idea of how it could be better or what should be different, check out the Stonemont series from Stephen C. Smith. It's on Amazon. This one was $13, I think, when I had to buy it for myself. It's a really good deal for, $13, if you go to Tyranny World up there, Walmart, I think, a regular novel is not much less than that. Maybe you can get one of those bodice rippers for $8. Don't ask me how I would know. No, I'm kidding. I actually don't know. But Amazon, that's like $13 if I remember correctly. Check it out. It's good if you're interested in preparedness. It's good if you're interested in the world today. It's good if you are uneasy with the way things are and interested in being different. So there you go, man. We appreciate you. Thank you.